Where the Wild Things Are, Story and Pictures by Maurice Sendak. All right. You're going to help me say parts of it? All right. Where the Wild Things Are. Where the Wild Things Are. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another. His mother called him a wild thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. That very night, in Max's room, a forest grew.
But that was just his dream.
That was just his dream. And grew. And grew until his ceiling hung with the vines, and the walls became the world all around him. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day. And in and out of weeks, and almost over a year, to the place where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars. Let me hear one. Roar! And they gnashed their terrible teeth. And they rolled their terrible eyes. And they showed their terrible claws. Till Max said, "Be still." Can you say it?
Be still!
And tamed them with a magic trick of staring into their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened, and they called him the most wild thing of all. And made him king of all wild things. And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus start. And they howled at the moon. Ow! And they swung from the trees. Whee! And they paraded through the woods with Max on their backs. Right. Now stop, Max said.
Stop.
And they sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be somewhere with someone who loved him best of all. Who's that?
Mom.
His mom?
That's his dream.
That's his dream. And then, all around from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of all the wild things. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." And the wild things roared their terrible roars.
Roar!
And gnashed their terrible teeth. And rolled their terrible eyes. And showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped on the private boat and waved goodbye and sailed off back over a year and in and out of weeks and through a day and into the night of his very own room where he found his supper waiting for him. And it was still hot. Thanks.